The sapphire butterflies drink the blood of a murder victim. Very interesting. What are sapphire butterflies? Who is the murder victim? What's going on in this situation? For me, I'm going to be writing this as a kind of continuation of the week 1 prompt, which was a detective is followed by a demon made of shadow or something like that. Whatever that prompt was, that I'm doing it as like a continuation. Because I think it'll be really cool to have continuity throughout these stories, because for me they're all set within the same world. Last week I went to Life, the Universe, and Everything, which is a yearly writing conference. It was fantastic. I met so many cool people. I made a lot of good friends, good contacts, and I learned a ton about myself as a writer, what I want to continue to do with Narrative Inc., and just really excited about what the future holds for me as a writer, as a creative, all of those things. And it was a really fun, successful experience. I met so many cool people. I bought some books. I'm going to link all those people in the description below because I'm very excited to read those. I decided on what I personally what type of writing I want to do, I want to accomplish. Just met some really fantastic people. One thing that I've noticed, and if you have been going to like writing conventions or just any type of conventions, a lot of it goes to networking. Because after a while, you kind of understand a lot of the basics and a lot of things that you've done in the past. And so a lot of it just becomes HallCon, which is basically just hallway convention where you're networking and meeting people, talking to people, and just having a good time that way. And it's definitely time not wasted at all. It's so useful, so fun. I really want to shout out a new friend I met, Mike Thayer. He is the author of 5 published books currently. The one that I got from him was The Double Life of Danny Day, and it's about a kid who lives every day twice. It's not like Groundhog Day where it's the same day over and over again. It's just every day twice, which is very interesting. What would you do if you knew tomorrow you would have the same day? How would you change that? I think that's really cool. He was so kind and so helpful in answering so many questions. So thank you so much, Mike. I'm very excited to talk to you. Watch out for an interview from him coming up in the future. And also, one really cool thing that I want to talk about and participate in and be a part of is Writers of the Future. There's both writers and illustrators of the future. And the really fantastic part about this is that it is a quarterly, so that's every 3 months, 4 times a year, a quarterly contest for both writers and illustrators, artists, to be able to submit writings, short stories, art, to win an award. And depending on where you place, you can get money, or you can just get an honorable mention. And if you get an honorable mention, it is highly likely that you are able to get picked up by a publisher or some other just people, because there are thousands of submissions every quarter. And if you are in the top 10% and you get an honorable mention, that's amazing. That you didn't just get an honorable mention, you earned an honorable mention. I think that's so cool. So I'm going to link it down below. Check it out. They have a really fantastic podcast that I think is awesome, where they connect with a lot of authors. But yeah, this past week was super cool, and it was really fun, and I'm excited for the future. I'm going to be going to another convention in April, which is a Writers Guild of Idaho, because that's where I live. That's going to be super, super fun. But yeah, so again, this week's prompt is: the sapphire butterflies drink the blood of a murder victim. How will you write that? What type of story are you going to write? But yeah, have a great week, guys. Good luck. See you later.